Alright, what's going on, guys? So I was on Twitter yesterday doing my thing on the prowl for some new e-girls, as I typically am. You know, it happens to be one of my favorite hobbies. You always gotta be ready. You know, you never know when one might appear. But this new e-girl I had never seen before actually popped up on my timeline. I saw some people hyping her up. The picture was getting a lot of attention, so I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. Let me see what all the hype is all about. So I click on the tweet and I see the caption, Pool Party Caitlyn, along with these two pictures right here. Now, I believe Caitlyn is a character from League of Legends. I don't know, I've never played it, but I might have to get into it. And you know, that might not be the only thing I'm trying to get into if this is what's going on in the League of Legends community. So anyways, I'm looking at the pictures. I'm liking what I see, looking pretty good. Okay, I went down to the replies because these pics got quite a bit of attention, almost 50,000 likes, so clearly people were interested. So I wanted to know, you know, what other people were saying. So as soon as I started reading the replies, I noticed that something was off, okay? Something was not adding up, because I saw a lot of strange comments under the pictures, such as, "You're actually so hot, brother." I didn't think too much of it when I read that. Maybe this is some sort of meme that I'm not aware of, but I was a little confused as to why, you know, the word brother was used there. And I kept reading, and then I saw quite a few comments asking this same question. And this is really when I started to get a little bit suspicious of what's going on. Yo, man, like, no homo, but how you recreate the breasts again, man, no homo. Huh, that's weird. Recreate the breasts, no homo? Like, what's going on here? You know, wait a minute. I believe that I've been bamboozled. I think something is off here. Then I saw this comment, and this is really the one that sealed the deal for me. "Where do you hide your penis? What the fuck? Penis? Hold on, man. Where? I don't see one. I didn't sign up for all that, man. Mistakes have been made, apparently. I was not aware of the situation when I first clicked on this picture. So at this point, I was a little bit panicking. I was like, you know, what's going on here? Let me do some investigation. So I clicked on the profile, you know, in order to, you know, see what this girl was all about. And it's right there in front of me. It says Zach. And Zach is apparently a professional League of Legends player for Cloud9. I mean, I can't believe that I missed it, because it says it right there on the tweet. Zach, like, I don't know how I missed that. I guess I was just too distracted with the pictures. Like, I was just checking them out. I mean, I don't have time to read things when I'm trying to look at these pictures. You know, at this point, though, I'm thinking, you know, maybe this is just some big troll that I just don't know about, right? Surely they're joking about this, or maybe it actually is a real girl. So I go to the pictures and I'm trying to find like a real picture of this guy, not one of the cosplays, and every single picture on the profile is just different like cosplay characters. So I'm just scrolling pick after pick, and my dick is just confused. It doesn't know what to do. You know, can I unleash the beast or not? You know, I need to know. So finally I'm like, you know what, let me just Google this guy. Let me see what's going on. And indeed, my worst fears were confirmed. Zach is a real person. It is a man. This is the real guy right here. So he went from this to that. I don't know how that's possible. I have so many questions. I'm so confused. This is just complete bamboozlement. I don't think that's a word. I just made that up, but you know, that's how stunned I am right now. I don't know what else to say. So I did a little bit of investigating because I wanted some of these questions answered. I'm sure you guys have questions as well. So let me go ahead and break down this situation for you, right? I believe that he actually does identify as a male, okay? He's not transgender, like actually thinking he's a girl. He actually, you know, has a girlfriend and everything. Apparently, she's the one who takes the pictures. You know, she's very supportive of this, you know, so I think he's just like a regular dude. However, sometimes he likes to cosplay as female characters, and he does a very good job of it. I'd say a little bit too good, almost. You know, you can't be bamboozling people like that. My dick's still confused. He don't know what to do. I can't even explain to him, you know, what he should be feeling right now. So that explains the why, I guess. You know, he enjoys dressing up as female characters. Okay, I mean, that's cool, man. That's fine. You know, maybe a little bit more warning. Although I guess it was honestly my fault. I mean, it was right there on the profile. I just didn't take the time to do any reading. You know, I was more concerned with the the visual evidence. So that gives us kind of an explanation of why, but I also need an explanation of how. And when I say how, I mean like, how did you do such a good job? Because two things really stick out to me in this picture. Number one, he definitely got some titties going on in the picture. Obviously they aren't real. So how did he make this magic happen? Well, apparently you can get some sort of chest plate with like fake titties on it, and then you could just like put that on, and I guess nobody can tell the difference, because I sure couldn't tell my first time looking at the picture. I thought it was completely normal, but apparently we've been lied to. Like, that's just crazy to me. And number two, you'll notice he does a very good job of hiding his meat. Now, I believe this one is just a simple tuck behind the legs. You know, I think he just kind of tucks it back for the picture. They take the pic, you know, they post it, and then he lets that thing hang out, you know, when he's done. That shit's hanging, you know what I mean? That's what I think, at least. I don't know. This is not an area that I'm very experienced with. You know, this is really my first encounter with all of this, but I think that's pretty much what's going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share my experience with you guys, you know, maybe a little bit of a warning, because you never know these days, man. The world is a crazy place. Just because it looks like a she doesn't mean that it ain't a he. That's some wise words of wisdom right there. 2019, man, anything is possible, apparently. But yeah, that leaves us with one final question. You guys don't have to write your answer in the comments if you don't want to. You can keep it to yourself. I understand, but after everything I just told you, I'm gonna show you this picture right here, and fellas, let's be honest.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.